Thank you. U.S. Fire Administration and the Department of Homeland Security in the U.S. is actually working with state and local fire departments on looking at how critical infrastructure in their community is identified in their local risk assessments and what their sort of jurisdiction is over it and what kind of mitigation and risk reduction actions could help support greater community resilience for them. And that includes both critical infrastructure to protect the first responders and their services, like fire departments and the fire operations equipment, as well as hospitals and evacuation centers and places for sheltering the public during an event and providing first aid and care for them during the event or afterwards. And these are all part of our overall community risk assessments that we provide guidance for them. The communities themselves, as either the city or state governments or tribal communities, will conduct their own risk assessments, but we provide guidance and assistance when we can, and guidance for best practices and ways to go about conducting these risk assessments. And so we continually are updating our information, and part of why we're here today for Fire Log is to learn some of what our European partners are doing in this same area in terms of how we can provide, if there's new or fresh innovations or ideas that we could bring to some of our guidance and policy work that we do for helping prepare our communities for wildfire events before they happen. So U.S. Fire Administration also works closely at the national policy level with our other federal agency partners and other national partners that work on, from a community organizing perspective or doing behavioral communications for how to get people how to help communicate with people in a way that they're able to understand the risks that they live with in their community. And we work to bring all of the science and knowledge into our guidance and documents. And we work with our national partners on national priorities and goals. We're trying to ensure that we are coordinating our efforts to better serve states and locals and make sure that we're bringing them the most up-to-date and cohesive sort of communications and unified approaches about how to have fire-adapted communities, how to live in resilient landscapes, and how to increase their community resilience.